It seems that all I want for Christmas singer Mariah Carey only wants Norwegian salmon and capers every day. Oh, and maybe blue M&ms if her rumoured dressing room requests are true. Wondering what Mariah Carey's diet looks like? The answer might surprise you. Keep watching until the end to find out what the superstar singer really eats and my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. Mariah Carey is well known for her perfect physique, her mesmerizing albums and her gorgeous body, but none of these comes easy. In fact, the singer states that Norwegian salmon and capers are the secret to her curvy body. Yes, you heard that right.
All you eat is Norwegian salmon and capers every day, that's it.
Are you serious? That is not what you eat. Is she joking? You eat Norwegian salmon and capers?
I'm actually serious, but no. I try to stick with the proteins.
That's all Mariah Carey's diet consists of. Well, back in 2016 anyway. She told E! News that her diet is extremely hard and people would hate it. I know I would. But to stay in shape, she says she sticks to lean proteins and that it is the worst. I mean, seriously, can you imagine only eating capers and salmon all day, every day? If you could, leave a thumbs up in the comments below. So, was it a good idea for Mariah to eat only capers and salmon every day? Let's find out. Before we do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join my community. Let's get the truth about nutrition together. Now let's get back to the video. If Carey was in fact serious that she only ate 2 foods, that's very worrying. Seriously, a diet of just Norwegian salmon and capers? I'm not sure about that one. Sure, salmon has a lot of health benefits. It provides the body with large amounts of vitamin B12, vitamin D and selenium. It's also a good source of niacin, omega-3 fatty acids and of course protein. Apart from being richly flavoured, capers have antioxidant powers, riboflavin and are a good source of fibre. But a strict diet like that wouldn't be sufficient or sustainable. So if this is in fact true, let's hope it was a short-term situation rather than a diet she tried to sustain on a day-to-day basis. Avoiding carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables would prove quite damaging over time. By cutting out all other types of food, the diet would lack essential antioxidants, vitamins, minerals and fibre, which are all necessary for good health. And the carb-free regime would be a major energy killer too. Carbs are used for energy. I don't know how she was dancing or working out without eating carbohydrates. Remember that time she worked out in stilettos? Mariah definitely has a unique approach to health. There are red flags when you look at a diet that excludes huge groups of foods. Keep in mind that anything is going to work in the short term, but you might be causing harm to your body in the long term with deficiencies. Also, Norwegian salmon and capers could have high sodium levels, which is not a good thing. Why? Well, eating too much salt does not do a body good. It can cause bloating and increased blood pressure for people with hypertension. If Carey was eating salmon all day every day, that also poses risks. Salmon is good for you when eaten in moderation, but eating too much could expose a person to high levels of chemicals or pollutants. A healthy, balanced diet needs to be a well-balanced one. Any diet that excludes micronutrients or food groups isn't recommended. But eating only salmon and capers was not the only thing she tried to lose weight. A source close to Carey told HollywoodLife.com that the secret to her success has been the one thing that she cuts out almost completely, and that is processed sugar. She has cut out chocolate and other sweets, and when she has cravings, she eats little pieces of fruit like some blueberries or mangoes. She's working out regularly and eating clean, whole foods with a focus on vegetables. She's also cut out carbs and bread. So maybe the infamous dressing room rumours of only asking for blue M&ms on tour may be false after all, if she doesn't eat sweets. What do you think? Was this one of Carey's insane diva behaviours? Let me know in the comments below. We all need to reduce the amount of processed sugar or free sugars we eat. Why? Well, free sugar has been associated with a range of potential health problems, including obesity, diabetes and heart disease. The type of sugars most adults and children in the UK and US eat too much of are free sugars. These are any sugars added to food or drinks. These include sugars in biscuits, chocolate, flavoured yogurts, breakfast cereals and fizzy drinks. It also includes sugars in honey, syrups such as maple, agave and golden, nectar such as blossom, and unsweetened fruit juices, vegetable juices and smoothies. The sugars in these foods occur naturally but still count as free sugars. This is because the cell structure has been broken down and the sugar has been released. So this may have contributed to Mariah Carey's recent weight loss. But what about the sugar in fruit, I hear you ask? Well, the natural sugars found in fruit are very different from the added free sugars typically used in processed foods such as cookies, cakes and ready meals. Fruit and vegetables does not count as free sugars. Why? Well, because the sugar remains inside the cells. Let me explain. Fruit contains sugars alongside other nutrients such as vitamins, minerals and fibre. Meaning, in addition to the sugar itself, which is important in our body's energy metabolism, you receive additional health benefits through consuming fruits rather than fruit sugars by themselves. Many people looking to eat less sugar mistakenly believe that they need to cut out fruit from their diet. However, it's important to distinguish between the massive amounts of fructose found in added sugars and the small amounts found in fruits. It also takes a decent amount of effort to chew an actual piece of fruit. All of this slows down the absorption of fructose from the fruit. Therefore, the sugar content of fruit is not an issue for most people when it comes to health or weight loss. So it's good that Mariah eats little pieces of fruit like blueberries or mangoes instead of sweets and chocolates. She does have one guilty pleasure though. A source told Hollywood Life her one guilty pleasure that she'll never stop enjoying is her wine. She likes to sip on a glass of red or white at the end of the long day, and that's something that Mariah will probably never change. But is drinking red wine good for Mariah? Well, research suggests that drinking an occasional glass of red wine is good for you. This is because it provides antioxidants that may promote longevity and help protect against heart disease and harmful inflammation, among other benefits. Saying that, drinking alcohol is not safe for everyone, and drinking more than a moderate amount can cause serious health problems. So, moderation is key. Let's sum up an all things nutrition review. Hopefully, Mariah is still not only eating salmon and capers every day. She should expand her meal plan to include fruits, vegetables, and whole grains or other healthy carbohydrates, as well as a source of calcium and vitamin D. If nothing else, she should just picture the plate like a 3-compartment plate. Half a plate needs to be colourful vegetables and fruits, 1/4 of it needs to be her whole grain or carbs, 1/4 of it needs to be her lean protein source. If she visualises it like that, she'll be getting all the nutrition she needs. So what is the bottom line? Well, eating just Norwegian salmon and capers is not a good idea. Mariah Carey does things her way, period. She's been that way since practically forever, and it's one of the things people love about her. While Mariah sometimes has a unique approach to health, it doesn't mean you need to or should hop on the bandwagon. At the end of the day, there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to nutrition. The best diet for you is the one you can stick to in the long run. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to watch more videos just like this. And if you would like to support me in continuing my mission to help you get to the truth about nutrition, then head over to my coffee page. It takes a lot of time and research to create these videos for you, so if you would like to buy me a coffee to show your support, that would be much appreciated. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you on the next one.